manager Sarina Wiegman says Lauren James lost her emotions to earn red card against Nigeria. Lauren James was sent off for a reckless red card against Nigeria and will miss England's quarter-final against Colombia. Her ban could still be extended by FIFA if England progress further in the tournament. Lauren James has apologized for the red card, which will rule her out of England's World Cup quarter-final against Colombia. Head coach Sarina Wiegman said the forward lost her emotions when she made a reckless challenge on Nigeria's Michelle Alizé, in which she stamped on the Nigerian's back as the two tried to get up from a tussle. James' ban could yet stretch further depending on England's progression and whether FIFA decides to increase the punishment. "All my love and respect to you. I am sorry for what happened," James said on social media, replying to a message from Alizé. "Also, for our England fans and my teammates, playing with and for you is my greatest honor and I promise to learn from my experience." The dismissal had echoes of David Beckham's and Wayne Rooney's red cards from the 1998 and 2006 World Cups respectively. England's standout young star and player of the tournament so far stopped in their tracks by a moment of madness. But England boss Wiegman says despite emotions getting the better of the 21-year-old, James never intended for the incident to happen. It was a moment of a split second and it was later in the game, so players also get a little tired. "She is an inexperienced player on this stage and has done really well," she said. "And I think, in a split second, she just lost her emotions. And, of course, she does not want to hurt anyone. She is the sweetest person I know. Yet then things happen like that and you cannot change it anymore. So it is a huge lesson for her to learn, but it is not something that she really did on purpose. It happens sometimes with human beings that you are in such an intense game, such an emotional game, and, in a split second, she lost her emotions. She apologized and she felt really bad and absolutely she does not want to hurt anyone." While James' sending off was petulant at best, it would not have been the turning point if England had been knocked out. They toiled through the goalless last 16 fixture in Brisbane, and were lucky to reach a penalty shootout, ultimately won by Chloe Kelly's deciding kick. But Wiegman was still pleased with how England reacted after James' sending off, adding, "I am really proud of the team. We have had many setbacks. I think this was a big one too. So, as soon as it looked like Lauren James was sent off, we straight away had to reorganize and do something else on the pitch. Then the conviction to keep the score to 0-0 and to try to get out of their press, that was just incredible. The players got really tired, but we really stuck together and showed a lot of resilience. When you are so tired and then go into a penalty shootout and do so well, I think that is really incredible how the team did." Analysis: James unable to make system work for her. Sky Sports' Miriam Clark. Only 20 touches in the first half from a player who stunned Denmark and was mercurial against China seems criminal. But consider it another reason why England had such a tough time. Nigeria planned for it to unravel exactly how it did. The midfield areas were hauntingly quiet, with all the action concentrated around the flanks. Halimatu Ayand made sure of that by shadowing James' every move. As the minutes ticked by, the Chelsea forward became increasingly frustrated, starved of possession, and isolated from the action. There have been slight concerns from Chelsea fans in domestic conversations that James sometimes struggles in big moments when things aren't handed to her on a plate in the number 10 role. Her performance in the Champions League semi-final against Barcelona is a fitting example. What follows is a build-up of irritation and then an eruption of emotion, which is precisely what happened under the lights in Brisbane. In a moment of madness that echoed the infamous David Beckham incident against Argentina at the Men's World Cup in 1998, James used Michelle Alizé as a springboard while dusting herself off from an aggressive challenge. A lengthy VAR stoppage followed to review the initial yellow card, and then, just like that, England were down to 10 as they fell extremely short of the standards they had set for themselves. For James, it's a steep learning curve. The system did not work for her today, and she was unable to make it work for her. Should Wiegman have changed things earlier? Would this have changed James' fate? We can only speculate. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.